Then what is the information security? So basically, by having the asset that has a value that you need to protect, by having a time, reducing the probability and risk, is about to preserve these three main element, which is we known as the CIA, the confidentiality, your privacy, what is within your house, apa yang orang boleh nampak, boleh access ataupun tidak. Tadi ada gating system, ada alarm system. So it's about accessing without permission. That is the confidentiality. People cannot access without any permission. And then the integrity is about the completeness and the accuracy. So the system need to be accurate enough in order to protect what is confidential within your compound area. Tapi kalau sistem tu tak accurate enough, then people can breach much more easily. And then the third item is about the availability. The system need to be there. Alarm system kena on, CCTV kena on, gating system pun kena on, ada power supply. So then the security is there to protect. So based on these three items, it need to exist either singular, salah satu, atau a combination of two or three. That is the preservation of information in terms of information security. These are the basic fundamental on the CIA. So tadi saya ambil contoh about rumah tadi. Maybe saya ambil contoh yang lain about CIA. How we to macam ni kita nak protect our information security. Another sample is about senang, kita punya gaji. Gaji ada duit. Duit dalam banking account. Tadi Puan Syikin dah nyatakan berkaitan dengan sistem account. So kita pergi yang lebih dekat dengan kita, which is our salary. Our salary, mungkin ada siapa-siapa kat sini gaji tak masuk dalam bank account, tak masuk dalam sistem, tak akses kepada sistem. Nak ambil gaji pergi dekat kaunter bank, ada ke? Saya rasa tak ada kot zaman ni. Kalau orang pergi kat kaunter bank time MCO, tak boleh keluar gaji kan, sebab ada bank yang tutup dan juga limited numbers of counters. So how to relate CIA ni dengan kita punya gaji? So we receive a monthly salary, for example 5,000 into our CIMB account, sample. So duit apa yang kita dapat dalam kita our banking account, dia ada username dengan password. Username dengan password tu hanya kita je simpan. Kita tak bagi pada mak ayah, kita tak bagi pada adik-beradik, kita tak bagi pada pasangan. Tapi kalau bagi pada pasangan nanti kan mungkin kena pau kan. Okay. So about ID dengan password, duit tu tadi, the information of the salary kita protect in such a way orang lain tak tahu kita punya gaji. That's the reason why kita protect our ID dengan password of our banking system. Kita tak share dengan orang lain. That's how we maintain our confidentiality. We do not give access to other people without our permission towards our salary dalam the banking account. That's the first thing. The second thing on the integrity, duit 5,000 yang kita ada tadi, kalau kita withdraw 1,000, the balance should be 4,000. Dia tak jadi 3,999 ringgit. Dia tak hilang RM1 ataupun dia tak hilang 50% ataupun 10%. So that is about the integrity. Kita keluar 1,000, dia akan tolak 1,000. Dan kita keluar 500, dia akan tolak 500. That's about the integrity. Integrity ni I think it happened more than 20-30 years ago. The case with dulu bank-bank Bumiputra, whereby people manipulate to get access to the extra 1 or 2 cents for each of the account participant, and then boleh beli Ferrari pada ketika tu. Okay, kalau sekarang I think more than that lah, jadi millionaire. Alright, that is about the integrity. The third one is about the availability. Bila kita nak access to our salary, our banking account, nak duit, nak buat transfer, nak buat pembayaran, nak beli barang, so we can get access towards our salary money and also our banking account at any time yang kita nak. That's about the availability. But the basic fundamental is about our salary, our salary duit that located within our online banking system. We need to protect the information about our salary. We need to ensure that our salary, kalau kita keluar 1,000, dia akan tolak 1,000, and then kita nak ensure bila kita nak guna duit tu tadi, kita boleh access to that duit, monetary tadi. That is about the CIA. CIA is very close to us, especially related to our salary. So kalau macam hujung bulan hari tu, dia memang dekat lah. So kalau kata dah masuk minggu pertama, minggu kedua, the next month, dia dah semakin jauh. Sebab duit tu telah digunakan. Okay. So this is about the fundamental of the information security about the CIA, how to preserve.